I think because my identity is self-made, it's a constant struggle to like maintain that. The dysphoria especially can be really bad. Like even when I'm just like hanging out with friends or going to the store, there's like thoughts in my head all the time where, oh no, like nobody thinks I'm a guy, like I'm like no one's believing it. I feel like there's an expectation for me to like fill in that role. At the same time, I'm a very feminine boy, and that's just like, that's something that I've come to realize. It's hard to understand that it's okay to have like a feminine side and also identify as like male and like appear masculine. I've had a few different identities in my life. The first one being like cis straight girl. I was felt pressured to fill in that role, especially for my mom, like always wearing dresses or feeling like I have to go out with boys like in a romantic way, except I never had that attraction or anything. This being in the stereotype of a lesbian woman was also hard in a different way, I'm not sure how to explain. And then the stereotype of living as a trans boy. I feel like I always have to fit the stereotypes as boys, but a lot of the times I just can't. Like, I don't really like sports at all. I hate sports, actually. I always just wanted to hang out with my guy friends and like go get dirty and like wear like shorts all the time. I wore the same pair of basketball shorts for multiple years in a row as a child. They were like ugly basketball shorts. I remember when I was a kid, I would always play like pretend, you know, like we all played pretend and like played house and stuff like that. And whenever we did, I always wanted to pretend to be a boy. Like I'd always be either like the brother or the dad. I don't know how nobody realized that I wanted to be a boy. When I got older, I've noticed that a lot of people, when they ask me about like what being transgender means to me, it's kind of a weird question because, for instance, my aunt asked me, like, are you sure you're not just a very masculine woman? That was a really hard question to receive. Being a masculine woman and then being like a feminine boy are two very different things. And there's this middle-aged white cis man, and he had very visibly had a few drinks. He asked me my name and I said Graham. He like started referring to me as like a girl and like started like saying I was like cute, and I started to feel very weird. I was like, I'm actually a boy. And he's like, really? But you're very feminine looking. I was like, yeah, I'm transgender. He was like, oh, really? That sucks because you're a really cute girl. It was a really awkward conversation. I felt really uncomfortable. I think my identity is something that's constantly shifting, and I'm like still learning more about it every day. It's something that everyone is always trying to figure out. I'm still figuring it out.